Hello, people. Good evening. I'm just trying to check if it's streaming online. Yes, I think it says I am online. Right. Experience some lag as always. So we need to bear with it because that's how the technology works. I still have 2 minutes, anyways, to start with the live talk. Yes, I'm showing live on both YouTube and LinkedIn. One more minute to go, and then we begin. Okay, hi, good evening, Viraj. Uh, Thank you for being there. And I think I can start now. All right, so everyone, good evening, all those watching me live today, and the ones who will watch this video later as per their convenience. Today's talk is going to be about conquering your fear of failure. और जैसे शाहरुख खान कहता है सिर्फ 70 मिनट है तुम्हारे पास, मेरे पास आपसे बात करने के लिए सिर्फ 15 मिनट है, और इस 15 मिनट में मुझे आपसे वो सब बात करनी है जिससे कि आप अपने फियर ऑफ फेलियर को कॉन्कर कर सको. So what we're going to do is we're going to first break it into two parts. The first is fear, the second is failure. और उसके पहले ये बताना चाहूंगा कि more than 85% people globally suffer from fear of failure. So we are sailing in the same boat. हमारी सिचुएशन अलग हो सकती है, बट वो जो सोच है वो यहीं पे तो अटक जाती है. So let's understand fear. As humans, we are born with just two innate fears, which is the fear of falling, not failing, fear of falling, and fear of loud noise. So if you've seen babies, उनको नीचे गिरने से obviously डर लगता है, which is why they cry if they are alone on the bed. And loud noise अगर होगा तो they will start crying because वो fear होता है. बाकी जो भी fear है ना वो हमने दुनिया से उधार पे लिया है. फियर ऑफ डार्कनेस होगा, लोगों ने आपको बताया होगा अंधेरी में जाना मत, वहां पे कोई तो होगा. देर इज एन ओल्ड मैन वेटिंग फॉर यू अंडर द बेड, देर इज एन ओल्ड मैन वेटिंग फॉर यू in the dark room. I'm going to close you. I'm going to shut the room. I'm going to put you into the room. I'm going to shut the room, and you'll stay there alone with the old man. No one knows who that old man is, right? So fear again is a result of our past experiences, our life experiences, our perceptions, our beliefs. In my case, I've got a fear of heights. Now, that is because, again, my perception. As a child, I remember someone telling me that, अरे ज़्यादा ऊंचाई पे मत जाओ गिर जाओगे. तो ज़्यादा ऊंचाई पे मत जाओ गिर जाओगे, which is why the fear is, if I stand on the cliff, if I'm standing on the cliff, I may fall. I may fall. तो वो डर होता है, right? That is one thing. The second, I've got fear of the unknown. Could be anything. Could be supernatural, could be the fear of the future. Now, why do we have fear of the future? Because we are either thinking about what's going to happen next or we are brooding over the past. Correct? आगे क्या होगा वो हमें पता नहीं तो we don't it's not that we are afraid of the future, we are afraid of uncertainties. As humans we are afraid of uncertainty. If you're put into an unstructured environment, again there's uncertainty, so you're scared. But what we don't understand that naturally as humans we know how to survive, we know how to move ahead in life. But again, our past life experiences, our beliefs are what holding us back. So that's about fear. Just trying to decode it for you. Fear as an emotion, like any other emotion, has a message for you. Fear is asking you to believe in yourself. Other side of the fear is faith, विश्वास, right? हिंदी में हम उसे विश्वास कहते हैं, मराठी में भी विश्वास कहते हैं. श्वास is breathing. So the word Vishwas itself has Shwas in it. Right? You're breathing every day, but are we really breathing? Because if you get scared, if you're afraid of something, if you're angry, you will observe change in your breathing. So whenever you feel afraid, all you need to do is connect to your breath. Your breathing will help you calm down. तो ये तो बात फेयर की हो गई. अब फेलियर क्या है? फेलियर हम सब जानते हैं. फेलियर इज associated with shame or shame is associated with failure. बचपन से बोला जाता है you cannot fail, you cannot make mistakes. अगर तुम फेल हो गए, अगर तुमने गलती की तो लोग तुम पर हंसेंगे, लोग हम पर हंसेंगे. So ensure that you don't fail, ensure that you come out with flying color. तो आपके दिमाग में क्या बैठ जाता है कि अगर मैं फेल हो गया या फेल हो गई तो मेरा नाम खराब होगा. Again there is a shame associated with it. None of us questions. बचपन में मैंने कभी क्वेश्चन नहीं किया क्यों फेल हो गया तो क्या होगा, क्योंकि उसके बाद भी बताया जाता. टुडे the kids of today, they're very smart. If you tell them that you will fail, they'll ask you why. So what if I fail? What will happen if I fail? लोग हंसेंगे ना, क्या होगा लोग हंसेंगे तो, लोग तो वैसे भी हंसेंगे. ये वही लोग होंगे जब मैं अगर 85% लाऊं, या ये वही लोग होंगे जब कंपनी में मैं प्रमोशन लाऊं, नो इरेस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द टाइटल. ये वही लोग हैं जो तालियां बजाएंगे. लोगों को या तो गालियां देनी आती है, या तो इग्नोर करना आता है, लोगों को या तो हंसना आता है, या तो वो तालियां बजा के आपको प्रेज करेंगे. कुछ लोग होते हैं जो जेन्युइनली आपको प्रेज करते हैं, आपकी ग्रोथ पर ध्यान रखते हैं, आपको डांटते हैं, फटकारते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर ओनली इंटेंशन इन लाइफ टू हेल्प यू ग्रो. हम उनकी बात नहीं कर रहे, क्योंकि वैसे लोग सिर्फ 2% मिलेंगे. 98% ऑफ द पीपल इन दिस वर्ल्ड विल laugh at you because that's how they are. उनका वो brain है, and nothing against them, it's how they have been conditioned, right? क्योंकि उनको भी ग्रुप में रहना है. They also want to feel belonged. When they laugh at someone, so that is failure. Failure does not mean end of your life. Failure does not mean stigma. Failure just means that life has given you another chance to work on yourself, another chance to get up and move ahead in the right direction. So the next time you have a fear of failure, question yourself, what are you scared of? Of failure? And on the other hand, you may say that, oh, I'm so learning intensive, I believe in continuous learning. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're saying that you believe in continuous learning, and if you're afraid of failure, if you're scared to take risks, then let me tell you one thing, you do not believe in the process of continuous learning, because अगर आपको fear of failure है, आप learning से हजारों कोस दूर है. जैसे मैंने बोला था, मुझे fear of failure था, I worked on myself. इतना डर था कि अगर लोग मुझे प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए भेजते थे, आई वुड फ्रीज ड्यूरिंग मीटिंग्स. आई हैड टन्स ऑफ views and suggestions, but I would often hold them back. Why? Because people would laugh at me. So उधर वो मेरा fear of judgment आ जाता था, जिसके वजह से failure केस में जा जाता. See, fear of failure. If fear of failure is stopping you from taking the next step in life, believe me, you will feel stuck in life. आपको अगर लाइफ में ग्रो होना है और अगर फियर ऑफ फेलियर है, तो फियर ऑफ फेलियर को आपको फियर देना है आपके सेल्फ बिलीफ के जरिए. गिव योर फियर ऑफ फेलियर अ फियर ऑफ फेलियर. वो फियर ऑफ फेलियर ठीक है, राइट? पब्लिक स्पीकिंग का डर था. आई वर्कड ऑन माई सेल्फ. आई रीच्ड आउट टू quite a few people. I've got two mentors who've helped me become better at communicating, who've helped me become better at facilitating my workshops, my training sessions, my one-on-one sessions. They have helped me articulate my thoughts well. And with respect to failure, failure to me is, again, an opportunity to learn and grow. So the next time you feel afraid, the next time you feel you are having a fear of failure, remind yourself that failure is, in a way, an opportunity to learn and grow. Yeah. So, how do you overcome, how do you conquer fear of failure? You can conquer your fear of failure by connecting to your core. CORE. As always, I've got abbreviations. So, C stands for connecting with your fears to understand the root cause. The first step for you will be to connect to your fear. वो fear कहाँ से आया है, किसने आपके दिमाग में डाला है, आपका experience क्या था. So if you had failed, what was it trying to teach you? What was that experience? Yeah? क्योंकि जो चीज अगर हो चुकी है लाइफ में, if someone has said that, oh, you are a failure, you cannot grow, you're weak, तो वो उनका perception है. They may not be right. And even if they are right, you may not be ready at that point of time. So question on that, reflect on that, connect to that fear, understand the root cause. If someone is saying you are a failure, if someone is saying you're weak, reflect on why that person may have said. And just because the person has said, even if the person is in a is in an authority position, even if that person has said you're a failure, you're weak, doesn't make you weak, doesn't make you a failure. It is what you think. So connect to your fears and understand the root cause. The second is O, right? Which is organizing your thoughts to gain clarity on what is holding you back. So once you connect to your fear, once you reflect on your early life experiences, the root cause of that fear, you will have tons of examples in front of you. You'll have a lot of people, you'll see a lot of faces, a lot of words, a lot of tags and labels. So organize those thoughts to seek clarity, because that clarity will help you understand what is actually holding you back. It is your belief that if you take that next step in your life, which may be either quitting your job, moving to another company, taking up that higher position, or it could be starting your own job or new business. Reflect on it, right? Reflect on what is it that your fear is trying to tell you. The third is R, which is reframing. Once you've organized your thoughts, once you've understood what's holding you back, you need to reframe your perspective on failure. As I said, failure is equal to an opportunity to learn and grow. So reframe your perspective on failure and start seeing it as a learning opportunity, as an opportunity to grow. And the last is evolve. Because once you've connected to your fears, you've understood what's the root cause, you've organized your thoughts, you've gotten a clarity on what's holding you back. You've also reframed your understanding of failure. The next step for you will be to evolve. because by taking action, you will grow stronger, you will become more resilient. Yeah. So अगर आपको अपने fear of failure को भगाना है, connect to your core, which is connect to your fears to understand root cause, organize your thoughts to gain clarity on what's holding you back, reframe your perspective on failure, start seeing it as an opportunity to learn and grow. तो अगर नया जॉब लेना चाहते हो, बड़ा पोजीशन लेना चाहते हो, खुद का बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहते हो, reflect on your thoughts as to why do you want to take that position, how you are capable, what will give you that strength. नया बिजनेस शुरू करना है तो किस में करना है, आपकी कैपेबिलिटीज क्या है, रीच आउट टू पीपल, सीक हेल्प एंड gradually take the next step which will move you towards helping you evolve, yeah, by taking action, growing stronger and becoming resilient. So remember to connect to your core, core. Yep, that's all from my side. People watching me, if you have any questions, any suggestions, I'll be online here for some time. Tomorrow again, I'll be coming live around 6:30 p.m. Tomorrow's topic is how to become a better listener. That's the topic, which is mastering active listening. तो उसमें भी as always मेरे abbreviations होंगे. So stay tuned for more updates on tomorrow's live talk. But for now, I'll be online for the next 2 minutes. If people watching me have any questions, feel free to post them now. Else, you could always reach out to me on 97698 69902, or you could DM me on YouTube or LinkedIn. I'll wait for another minute and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. I guess there aren't any questions. So we'll end the live talk now. Thank you very much to all those watching me and the ones who may watch later as per their convenience. Take care and remember to connect to your core to